Last night I did a late night, did some research on something I've been coming across here and there, and that is the Committee of 300. Essentially what the Committee of 300 is the top elites, the very top people who are controlling the entire globe, from the judicial system to the banking system, through every aspect of our lives. It's absolutely amazing. So I'm going to show you the site and where I did some research. This is absolutely a phenomenal, lot of resources on here. I haven't even had the chance to go through it completely, but I'll expose just a few things and highlights. So first, if you just do a search for a Committee of 300, or here is the actual site right there. There it is. And this is actually going to have to be a part 2, so I apologize, but there's a bunch of information on here. So like and share for part 2. All right, guys.
Breaking news tonight, President Trump telling us just moments ago on this broadcast what he is hearing about the Justice Department investigation of Obamagate.
We caught them spying. Now it's up to our Attorney General. As you know, I've wanted them to do it. I didn't want to get overly involved. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But I do hear it's breathtaking what they found. That's all I can say, breathtaking. And hopefully it'll come out soon. But it's beyond what anybody ever thought even possible, how bad it is. How bad it is and how corrupt it is. But I'm going to let them do that. I'm not going to do that. It's a horrible thing that took place, and it should never be allowed to happen to another president.
First, the most important political meeting in China, the two sessions started. The sky in Beijing suddenly turned dark, as if it were nighttime.
Again, this is the largest annual conference of the Chinese Communist Party. All the main leaders of the Chinese Communist Party are going to be here.
About half an hour later, it started storming with thunder and lightning.
Have a look at some of these videos now. You can see the sky looking like it's nighttime, and people even showing their watches and showing, their own accounts, stating it that this is not in fact nighttime. This is during the day. This is midday around 3 p.m.
这下真吓人啊！咣当，咣当，我操，这家伙！
First, the most important.
This old man, he played too. Take this jab and you won't get flu. You might get sick and you might be maimed. Big Pharma safe because he can't be blamed. This old man, he played 3. Sit here on your doctor's knee. You might get sick and you might get a rash, but Big Pharma pays me in cash. This old man, he played 4. Contact tracers at my door. Take this vaccine and you'll be okay. We'll let your kids go out and play. This old man, he played 5. Take this vax to stay alive. Measles, mumps and hepatitis B. Your kids need these before they're 3. This old man, he played 6. How does Bill Gates get his kicks? He vaxes Africa's kids for free, all in the name of philanthropy. This old man, he played 7.
Widespread use of hydroxychloroquine could save up to 140,000 lives. As a result, experts are now questioning whether or not Democrats' refusal to allow...
So, riddle me this. So I didn't really put two and two together. Trump has been bragging how many Supreme Court justices he has put in place. Wonder why he's going to need so many judges. So, riddle me this. So,
4 years, and I see greater enthusiasm all across this country today.
But do you think that will happen on November 3rd?
Across the country than I saw 4 years ago, and I think it's going to translate to November the 3rd. But make no mistake about it, the reality of voter fraud is undeniable. We've seen case after case around the country where there have been prosecutions. The president spoke about New Jersey. We've seen it in other states. In my own state of Indiana in 2012, there was a Democrat super PAC that was involved in our elections. That literally, there was a group of people that were prosecuted for falsifying ballots. This happens, Martha. And I got to tell you, when you think about the price we have paid for this democracy through the generations, my father wore the uniform in combat, my son's in the Marine Corps, my son-in-law's in the Navy for 4 years, and I see greater.
We have all these masks that do absolutely nothing. They don't protect against viruses. You would have to seal on your face a scarf or any of the other things. A virus is very, very tiny. These things don't protect against viruses. Everything that he has done right now has been working. The country is coming back online. Obama is angry because this isn't part of their plan. This is not how this was supposed to go. They were supposed to keep the country closed, destroy the economy, weaken Trump, swap out Biden, bring in the real candidate. But everything is not going the way they thought. And during this whole time, what else is he panicking about? Everything that's being declassified. For now, well, it looks like he's going to be bringing out more information. We have all these masks.
American people decided to take over the idea of information. They took over the idea of information, and they did it through social media.
Good to have Q posting again.
Whenever Q Plus posts on the board, it is President Trump.
They're not after. Real goal might just be to add another layer between you and the truth.
You push Russia collusion from this building, from this place, the James Brady press briefing room, and from the North Lawn for over.
I'm going to talk to you about truth and about fairy tales, about justice and about injustice. In the months to follow, you're going to learn that many of the things which some of the major news agencies have been telling you are untrue.
So this segment right now is brought to you by the letter Q, specifically QAnon.
QAnon.
QAnon. QAnon.
QAnon.
QAnon. QAnon. QAnon. QAnon. QAnon.
Hard to believe him when he says that climate change is going to cause the oceans to rise and kill us all. So same thing with Congressman Jerry Nadler. If he doesn't think face masks are important enough for him to wear on his own time, then I...
Have you ever wondered why we go to war? Or why you never seem to be able to get out of debt? Why there is poverty, division, and crime? What if I told you there was a reason for it all? What if I told you it was done on purpose?